Yeah, good morning, guys. Mine happened to our friends in the Philippines. Guys, I just wanted to come on here and do a comparison video. Very important, this. And I tell you what, very, very eye-opening. We did a comparison video recently on this Salanico farm. And we're going to go back there because this young lady just recently uploaded a video, and you've got to go across there and you've got to have a look at what you're going to see. Will really put into perspective of what fish farming is all about and what fish farming can be like when it's done correctly. When you compare that video that she's uploaded to the behovel and what a debacle and a deplorable state of affairs we have there, then it puts it into some kind of perspective that Boss Hog is only scratching the surface. He's never ever going to be a fish breeder. And let me just reveal this to you. This young lady has just built several tilapia ponds. Yes, I said it, several tilapia ponds. Now these ponds, the pond size, 1,000 square meters in size, depth 3 meters deep. So that's several ponds, 1,000 meters in size, depth 3 meters. Boss Hog from the behovel, 100 square meters in size, 3 feet deep. Big difference, isn't there? Now, she estimates that she's going to be putting between 10 and 20,000 fingerlings into these ponds. And what you'll notice as far as the pond size is concerned, 3 meters deep. Now, there's a lot of thinking gone into that. Number one, there's less chance of the fish being starved of oxygen. There's less chance of these fish gasping on the top because there is a good depth of water. And there's a less chance of the pond becoming toxic with fish waste because of the depth. A lot of thought gone into it. Boss Hog, 3 feet deep. I think you know where this is going. Now, when she dug these ponds out, she hired in a backhoe. She hired that backhoe in over a 3-day period. And over that 3-day period, they used the backhoe for approximately 16 hours. The backhoe cost was 2,800 pesos per hour. They had to transport the backhoe, obviously, to the farm. But there was a total cost over the 3-day period to build 7 ponds of 52,000 pesos. Several ponds, 1,000 square meters in size, 52,000 pesos total. That was the total cost. On her video, she does speak in Tagalog, but she does put captions up in English that everyone can understand. The sizes, the cost of the ponds. She does break it all down for you. Now, when I say she used a backhoe, Boss Hog had school kids in there, digging it all out by hand. Now, do you get where I'm coming from? You've got one young lady, one young Filipina, who's switched on, knows how to farm, knows how to fish breed. And then you have the foreigner, Boss Hog, who just hasn't got a clue. Just has not got a clue. So what this young Filipina from their Salico farm has shown us all is the fact that it's not that expensive to build ponds for breeding fish. But the fact that she made these ponds the correct size to grow large amounts of fish, obviously to make a lot of money, just tells me she's a little bit switched on, more than Boss Hog, the fat slob, hobby fish farmer from the Bohovel. 100 square metres in size, Brian, 3 feet deep, against 1,000 square metres and 3 metres deep. I think you best go back to the drawing board, Brian, don't you? Now you could drop Boss Hog's ponds into one of her ponds 3 times over and still have room for 3 more. That's the size we're talking about. This is what fish breeding is all about. It's about thinking the job through, thinking the operation through, doing the project correctly, not stood around dishing orders out with a camera in your hand. You are the hobby farmer, Brian, and you can't even do that correctly. I've just watched a video of yours today where I think you're on the verge. You are on the verge of calling a day. After watching the video from There's Salanico Farm, I think you might just do that. Guys, there's a link down below. Go and take a look at this video. Turn the sound down, because as I say, she speaks in Tagalog, but she does put captions up there. Take a look at these tilapia ponds. This farm is on Bohol. It's not very far from the Bohovel. Take a look and do a comparison, and you'll know where we are coming from. Boss Hog is not a fish breeder. What he is doing at the Bohovel is beyond me. It really is. And after you see the video from the Saleco farm, then your eyes will be opened. They'll be wide open. Guys, till the next time, please like, comment, share and subscribe. And, as you always say, keep your money in your pocket. Bye for now.